Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jeff Lenney with my ClickFunnels review. Now, I do have to kind of give you a fair warning. This is probably going to be pretty long. I'm guessing anywhere from half an hour to an hour, but I've got no idea really, but I'm sure you can see the video time down there in the video before you even start watching it. So anyways, folks, what I'm going to be doing here is attempting to give you my full-on review of ClickFunnels, which is actually, in case you don't know, of course, it's a lot more than just a funnel builder, but it's a full education system as well, which is why it's blown up so big. They've got a massive affiliate program and of course massive affiliate training. So while I'm a huge fan of programs like lead funnels and convertry, etc. Even though ClickFunnels might be a bit more expensive, it comes with a lot more training and an active community where you're able to, even as a newbie, kind of get the help you need and the training you need to really take things either to get started or to take things to the next level. So with ClickFunnels, I did create a new account just for the sake of this review. In fact, I actually used my affiliate link once by incorrectly and got a sale, which is kind of funny. But anyway, so you're not going to see anything crazy because I don't want to share my real funnels, etc. But yeah, anyways, that being said, though, ClickFunnels, there's a hell of a lot you can do. First of all, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you try out the 14-day trial. When you first get signed up, there is a lot of freaking stuff you can do. For example, right here, I just changed screens. I paused it for a moment. When you first sign into your account, you're given the opportunity to get some free stuff. And this is when you sign up, this is the very first thing you're going to see right here, minus this big blocked screen right here. So you've got about 20 minutes of videos to watch right here. And these are things that I promise are going to be questions you're going to have later when you're going through ClickFunnels if you do not take the time to watch this first. So by doing this, you get a free shirt. You get some additional free training on funnels, a couple hours worth, I believe, and you also get 100 free pre-designed funnels. Because with ClickFunnels, you don't get all the funnels for free. You get some pretty decent ones to start with, but they give you a lot more. But there's also even premium ones for doctors, attorneys, accountants, etc. As I will maybe try to go into. So of course you're more than welcome to skip doing that, but you're not going to get those extra funnels or the shirt, etc. In fact, my shirt is being washed right now. It's comfortable. It's a nice fit. Pre-washed, I think. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, so that's when you first get in, you get access to that. Of course, I've already got mine coming. If you click on no thank you, you're not going to get those free funnels, but you can access those funnels. In fact, let me show you. Back up real quick. Here we are. You can just simply access those right there, and you can add those to your account pretty easily just by clicking add to your account, and you get some homepage funnels, and there's a whole bunch of different funnels. So let me show you real quick. Hold on. Okay, so if you access your free funnels, and you have to forgive me if I jump all over the place a lot with this. There's honestly a lot of stuff within ClickFunnels. So anyways, we got the funnels here. And this is actually what you see when you want to first create your funnel as well. Is you get many, many different choices here. You can so you've got all the funnel types right here. And if you want to break things down for your business type or for your objective, you can do that. So let's say you want to generate leads. So you click on generate leads, it's going to narrow things down. You can choose your industry. So let's say I'm not going to pick an industry. Let's say for the leads, I want their contact information. That's my goal. So I'm going to probably be doing a lead funnel. Perfect. So in this case, you get a few different funnel types here, and there's explainers for every funnel plus a diagram as well. But the most common one I use is I will either use a lead magnet funnel or a bridge funnel. Bridge funnels are amazing for Facebook advertising. So let's say you're running some traffic, you want to run traffic to this bridge funnel here, which is going to be where you will have your own copy that will be a pre-sale to the product you're promoting. A lead magnet, which is what I'm going to do here, is when you want to simply use a freebie, a free offer to build your email list. And you can choose from a bunch of different ones here. You got an explainer video here that explains what it is. You got a funnel map, which I'll show you right here real quick, kind of explains how it works. So basically you get a lead magnet page, simply an image or a video, along with your email address form. You let my cat out. Sorry, I had to let my cat out. So you got a lead page where they will opt in to receive your freebie. And then of course you've got the thank you page once they're signed up. And let me show you real quick here. So let's close this bad boy. So in this particular case, you've got the free and the paid funnels right here. Of course, the paid ones are very, very specific in many cases. You know, for dentists, for chiropractors, for online local businesses, for doctors, for attorneys, real estate agents. So, you know, if you are a real estate agent, for example, like some people in my family are, you can actually build this particular funnel right here. It just looks phenomenal what they do, and this is premium in every way possible. It really is simply designed to help you as a real estate agent capture those leads, get a free home appraisal, whatever your goal is. So yeah, that's pretty cool there. In this case, I'm going to stick to the free stuff, and you can choose all paid or free right there. And I'm just going to do a fake one for an example of lead generation for one of my affiliate businesses. So let's see here. You got a few of them here. Let me look at the Breeze lead magnet funnel right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then this is what it looks like. You got the preview here, my top 10 beginner yoga pose. That's the lead page, which you get access to. Very simple, but very high converting. Then you got the TYP, or the thank you page as well. And the thank you page I actually use often to, let me try to find a better one. I will often use to sell an additional offer or additional promotion, which you can do as well. You know, for example, while your free ebook is being sent to you right now, it should arrive in 3 to 5 minutes. While you're waiting, check out this free training video, blah 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 blah. And so in this case, this particular one has more of a better idea there. You know, check your email, and you can put a call to action button down there as well, which is pretty cool. So that's another free example. Yeah, let's go ahead and build one here. Let's go to the Conquer lead magnet. And if you do not already have the funnel in your account, because they're not all preloaded, you would simply click on and get funnel. And that'll be added to your account within a moment. Okay, so far it's been about 30 seconds. I'm going to pause it again. And there we go. The funnel is now accessible in my ClickFunnels account. You've got the lead magnet here, the opt-in page, the funnel page. You got the thank you page right here as well. And you can even click on funnel steps just to kind of see how both things look once they're completed. Actually, my bad. It's shown right here. So anyway, let's get this pulled up. Okay, there we are. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this page. And it is actually really, really simple. Now, of course, you are going to need an autoresponder. Right now, for sake of demonstration, I'm using the basic ClickFunnels account, which is $97. For those that want to go a bit more premium, which, don't get me wrong, this one here is phenomenal still, but the more expensive one, I believe, is $297 a month. And that gives you their built-in autoresponder as well, and a bunch of other really cool stuff. So in this particular example, I would have had to set up my autoresponder like, you know, Aweber or Lenney or GetResponse, for example, to collect the leads that I capture with this funnel. So load it up here so I can edit it. Okay, and here we are, and this is actually really just drag and drop. It's really, really, really simple to use. I'm going to try not to mess things up now, but yeah, you can select things, you can duplicate things, clone things, delete things just as easily. So remove that real quick. And of course, you would have your email form, right? Your email capture form right here for email address. What I like to put your best email address. You can edit that text right there. You can also choose to ask for a name as well if you want to personalize your emails more. You can have multiple fields there. Personally, I tend to just ask for the email address only. Here's the thing, with just an email address, you're asking for less, you're going to get higher conversions, you're going to get more signups and more opt-ins, but you don't have a name, so you can't customize your emails to use their name, for example, which gets a higher response rate. So it's really up to you. For me, all of my funnels I've been doing the past couple of years, every email list I've been playing with or working on, I just use the email field only. So what I want to do, I want to edit this image here. So I double click on the image. And you can modify things, you can change. I'm not going to go into every single freaking thing here that you can do because there's a lot you can do. But I'm just going to go ahead and click on image. And I can have the images that I added myself, or I can add one on my own. Now here's something I did a couple of years ago. I was playing around with an ebook creator. I gotta double click that. And so I made, as a joke, the I Am Blueprint for $1 million per hour by Seymour Butts. And if you're a Simpsons fan, if you're old like me, yeah, hopefully you'll appreciate that joke. So I've got the $1 million an hour IM, or internet marketing blueprint to get rich with 3 clicks of the mouse. And then I, of course, want to add my logo. And my logo is cheap. I got a logo from Fiverr a few years ago. I really should modify and get a better looking logo here. So let's click on that. We'll go ahead and change it right here. I've already got it uploaded from before, so I got my logo right there, jefflenney.com. And if I want to change the size of it, image width, let's try 250. I like that better. And you can choose to make clicks on the logo, that is, open up in a same window or a new tab window if you add a link to it. So that's fine. You can also preview how it looks on mobile devices, for example, desktop only. Or you can also choose to hide, of course, that feature there. And unhide, you just simply click on it and click on the little icon there. So this looks pretty good. I like this. Let's see here. So get this free. We're going to modify my text a little bit and get your 1 million an hour I Am Blueprint ... for free. I'm not going to modify things too much, but you get the idea. It's pretty simple. If I want to change the background on this, I can simply click on the background image. I can upload my own. If you do upload your own, you want to make sure that you have a compressed image, meaning the file size is not too massive. Otherwise, it might take a real long time for it to load, and it might slow your pages down. So what I'm going to do in this example is I'm going to change my background image. And you can do a few things. You can search for images, stock photos that you can use at no cost. You can use background images, stock images like graphics, etc. In fact, if I go back to my library, this beach field here, this beach scene is one I added before. And actually, I like that. That looks good. I tend to like beach images or car images, for example. But in this case, let's try... Let's see, you can search via Pixabay, Icon Finder, Unsplash. All 3 of those are free stock photo websites. So let's see here. Let's try something money. You can choose for a photo, illustration, or a vector. A vector, of course, is, well, it's kind of like a line drawing type of thing. Let's see here. And of course, this is a completely sarcastic page I'm building now. I just kind of want to show you how this works and how the process works. And guys, honestly, what I'm showing you now is only a tiny portion of what you can do. You can do webinar funnels, sales funnels, membership areas. You can do so much more with ClickFunnels than I can possibly show you here. So that looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad here. So I'm going to go back, click on settings right there. And we're going to go ahead and change that image. It's too blurry. I don't like it. Let's try this one here. It's too blurry, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of that one. So let's go back to my beach image. Let's see here. And if I want to hide that column on the right, I can just click on the text right there, on the background image right there. That is, it's my son outside playing. Actually looks pretty good. So let's see how this would look on a mobile device. That's not bad. I like that a lot. It looks pretty good, I think. Mobile, desktop, you can view both of those. I like it. So that's how that works. And then when I'm done, I simply click on save. Now it looks like by mistake when I was viewing this, I selected desktop only. It gave me a warning on the top there, so I need to go back and select all. And we should be fine. If I click on save, my changes should be live. And I should be able to view them on my custom ClickFunnels domain. So let's go ahead and preview, see how this bad boy would look. I like that. And even can auto add your email address to save a click, which is kind of cool. And then of course once somebody signs in, they would see your let me close that. They would see your thank you page. So let's modify the thank you page next. I'm just going to do a quick explanation of that. So this should update the image here. There we are. And you can also, by the way, do something that's called a split test or an A/B test. And what that does is it uses the same URL. In this example, this is my URL here right now. It'll use the same URL, and it will automatically rotate two or more different landing pages into the page here, so you can see which ones convert better. So for example, I would test things like you want to test one thing at a time. Test the headline only right here. Test the subheadline only right here. Maybe even test the background image, test the image right there, test the opt-in button text, the opt-in button color, etc. You want to test one thing at a time so you can know what's converting for you and what's not converting for you. That's the best way to do things. So for the thank you page, I think you kind of get the idea as to how this works. I'm not going to go too crazy into this here, but you can, it's my corgi. Give me 1 second. I'm sure many of you know the joys of working from home. I've been doing this for a while, believe it or not, but yeah, I'm still distractions and stuff. So we're going to change that background image on my thank you page real quick. I want that to match my beach image there. I'm not going to be using a video, although if I wanted to, I certainly could. Shoot. There we go. I was clicking to it. I'm used to double clicking. It's not needed. So in this case, I can change my book image here as well, so people know it's on the way. $1 million an hour, which is awesome. And what I can do is I can say, hey, your book is on the way. It'll be in your email in 2 or 3 minutes. In the meantime, go ahead and check out this free training video below. Something ridiculously simple like that works really, really, really well. And while you've got people interested in what you're talking about, it's quite easy to get a sale during that process as well, during that time as well. So again, it's important to have things match. So we're gonna go ahead and change that to 250. And I think I did a pretty good job here, so I'm not going to preview that. Just going to save it, excuse me, and exit. So, and that is a really, really, really high level kind of shrunken down version of how you would build things. But you can even split test your thank you page, which is awesome. You can add new steps if you want to that funnel as well. Where they go to a different URL, etc. But I mean, again, there's so many things to cover in ClickFunnels. I'm trying to go through the important stuff I feel as quickly as possible. So anyways, next up, you've got some training. You've got a lot of training that comes with it, believe it or not, called Funnel Flex. And you got some additional training as well you get access to when you complete those, when you watch those 20 minutes of videos at the beginning. But Funnel Flex is, let's see here, I got my cat in my lap now. A lap cat, office lap cat. Funnel Flex. Now again, I've got the basic account right now. You get access to quite a bit, you really do. I mean, you get the 30 days training. Sorry, my wife was jumping in to tell me dinner's going to be ready soon. I do love my life and I love what I do, but I think once this whole thing is done, I do want to get my own office. I had one before last year, but I was still home a lot to help with the kids and stuff. Anyway, so you get access to a couple things, quite a few things actually. You got the 30 days course right here. What this is basically the premise behind this is if you lose everything in your business, you lose all your money, your list, your products, your name, your reputation. All you have is ClickFunnels, internet access, a roof over your head, food in the fridge, and 30 days to make money. And what would you do from day 1 to day 30 to save yourself? And they asked 32 comma club winners, meaning people that have made what's 2 commas over $1 million via their ClickFunnels accounts, what they would do. And this has 30 modules and freaking 60 episodes, and they cover some pretty big people in here, including a few friends of mine. But I mean, you can just go through. You got Liz Binney. Liz, I think, is with OMG. She does e-commerce stuff and coaching. Garrett White, and many of these are half an hour to an hour or longer. Peng June, oh my gosh, Peng is phenomenal. Jamie Cross, Dan Henry, jeez, Joe McCall. I mean, it's probably a lot of names I'm not reading to recognize. Rhonda Swan, wow. So I mean, you got 30 of these, and each of them have 2 modules here. So let's take a look real quick. 2 episodes. Let's look at Liz. Oops. Let's look at David. Okay, so David, for example, you've got kind of David's 30-day plan, which is a video interview. And you can download a PDF of his plan, and then you've also got a behind the scenes to kind of how David works, what he does. So this is a really, really, really good look as to what people do. Obviously, it's a lot of stuff. Assuming each person's is an hour, it's going to be 30 hours worth of training. I don't recommend watching it all, but go through and pick a few that you maybe have an interest in. Allison Prince. This is one that I watched half a year ago or so, and my other account. And yeah, she is phenomenal as well. Again, about 45 minutes total. And Allison's story, let me read it to you here, because I'm not good at remembering things long term. I think it was her daughter or something. Yeah, how her high school age daughters built their own 6-figure e-commerce funnel in just 9 months. So that's pretty freaking powerful. Next up, you've got the affiliate bootcamp, which is awesome as well. And this is kind of the same thing where Russell asked his top affiliates, his top earning ClickFunnels affiliates, the exact same thing. So these are people that promote ClickFunnels, how they make money with ClickFunnels. Greg Jeffries is a friend of mine, Jim Edwards. So these are people that make money with ClickFunnels on their affiliate program as to what they do to generate traffic and income. So I mean, here's Marley Bird and SEO. YouTube. Tyler Clark, Billy Jean Marketing, Peng June again. And so I got 17 modules there. Let's look at Greg, is a friend of mine. It has just about an hour and a half. Greg does a lot of SEO stuff like I do, but he does a lot of longer term searches, like ClickFunnels versus competition types of phrases, for example. And he will rank both videos and blog posts and get people signed up in the ClickFunnels that way. And he's got the car. He's got over 200 paying members right now. So I know he's at 6 figures plus per year with ClickFunnels alone as an affiliate, and he rarely touches it anymore. It's just kind of autopilot once you set up with that stuff, which is awesome. So, guys, like I said, there's a lot to do in ClickFunnels. I'm only going through the very, 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 very basics here. Let me look at a few more training things here. You got the documentaries, Funnel Hacking Live, 10x Funnel Hacker TV, a bunch of episodes. Some of the stuff is locked. When it's locked, it means you're not going to get access to that without paying for the more expensive course. But again, the more expensive course also gives you a lot more stuff that you didn't have before. Let me switch screens real quick here. I'm going to show you my ClickFunnels review on jefflenney.com. I'm going to try not to go through everything I just covered, but this explains a lot. If you Google Jeff Lenney ClickFunnels review, you're going to find my review here, where I explain, and I think I'm off camera now, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, where I explain a lot of the stuff I'm talking about, but in more detail. For example, lead magnets, how those work, lead magnet ideas, things you can give away, free books, ebooks, reports, video guides, etc. Other things you can do with ClickFunnels. Now, something else you get the cookbook, which is the pre-done funnels I showed you before. You've also got the classic funnel builder, which is not as good as the cookbook. The cookbook is the new method. Types of funnels you can build in the cookbook, I mentioned those all right here, and what they are in more detail. If you click on that, the classic funnels is the old method. My own examples, and I actually show you the example I built live a minute ago for you guys. Slightly modified version of that one. You can sell your own products. I've got a lot of information here. But the ClickFunnels pricing is something I wanted to cover as well. So the basic account's the one I'm showing you guys right now. That gives you pretty much everything I showed you. The more expensive one, the $297 per month, is called ClickBank. It's got Backpack and Actionetics. Backpack, now what that is to help you run your own affiliate program. Let's say you had your own product on ClickBank or JVZoo, for example, and you wanted to manage affiliates. You can do it with Backpack. It's a pretty fantastic solution for doing that. Then you've got Actionetics as well, which is ClickFunnels' own autoresponder. And actually, this is pretty freaking cool. And we'll look at your subscribers. And we'll look at things like how often they open your emails, how often they share your stuff, how it looks at a whole bunch of things, and it gives you a score for each of your subscribers as to, basically how valuable they are and what the lifetime value of each of those customers is. So it gives you, here we are, action scores. It gives you a smart list based on actions people are taking in your funnels, and creates custom marketing messages to each person based on who they are. So let's say someone clicked on your link after the second email, you can have a separate funnel open up for them, as opposed to someone that clicks on something else. It's pretty crazy. It gets pretty detailed. Of course, you got the training I mentioned before. I was showing you a moment ago. You got things. In fact, let me jump back over here to the previous screen. Nice little transition there, and I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. So you got more things here. A lot of the stuff that's locked right now is worth checking out, but some of the traffic stuff here. Agora Financial Media Buying. Agora is at the top of their game. That's really, really worth going into as well. So I do recommend, if you can afford it, I do recommend going into the more expensive membership. By the way, you can sign up for a free account, and it's actually not going to cost you a dime for 14 days. So if you want to try the bigger account for those 14 days, you can do that. You can always downgrade before you start having to pay for it. But some of the stuff you get that's not locked here. Justin Brooks is a friend of mine. He runs Ad Skills. Justin is one of the best media buyers I know, and you get his full courses for free. I've actually paid for two of these. I'm actually, no joke, I've paid for Bulletproof AdWords ads and Bulletproof GDN. I've got both of those on my separate accounts, not even ClickFunnels. I've paid for those myself. Justin's stuff is phenomenal. Like, if anyone asks me, hey Jeff, how do I learn Google? Justin Brooks. But it doesn't matter, Justin Brooks. Justin is a phenomenal guy. He's worked for some really big, massive 8- and 9-figure companies and turned their media buying around and made them a crap ton of money. Phenomenal human being. He's just a genuinely good person, in my opinion, and many people's as well. And he loves helping people succeed. So his course you get access to, which is awesome, and honestly more than worth the price of ClickFunnels itself. Is phenomenal stuff. If you can't tell, I really think highly of Justin. So the fact that this is in here is awesome. You got product secrets. I mean, I really can't go into everything now, but there is just so much stuff for Tony Robbins' private collection. I don't think that one is locked. You can watch it with the basic account. Money mindset, and simply having the proper mindset for success. I've actually gone through some of this, not all of it. I'm not usually a hardcore crazy mindset kind of guy. I don't really think much of the manifestation stuff, but the money mindset stuff, that was good. It really is. Helps you really focus and kind of get the right mindset for success. So I'm not going to go through that now. But anyways, folks, there's a lot to cover. My wife needs to start cooking dinner here in about 5 minutes, so I got to go watch the kids for her. But if you want to try this for yourself, please go ahead and click on the link down below. If you're watching this video on YouTube, thank you for hanging out so far. I'm going to put a link for my review on jefflenney.com down below. And I'm also going to give you a link to try ClickFunnels for free for 14 days. If the more expensive plan interests you, I would recommend getting that one at first. You can change it really, really easily just by simply going up into your account and do account settings. It takes literally 30 seconds. You don't have to email anybody. You don't have to submit a ticket. You don't have to call anybody and explain why you're changing things. You just simply go in there and change it, and you can do that. So try that one. Go through the training. Even if you just sign up to go through some of the basic training here. in the affiliate bootcamp, or the 30 days training, you can watch those episodes for free for 14 days, no charge, not going to cost you a dime. So I do highly recommend you get signed up. So again, ClickFunnels is a lot more than just software for building your online marketing funnels, but it's really, I would say, even an online university, if you will, that's going to cost you a fraction of what it would cost to go to college, and where you have the potential to earn a hell of a lot more. I mean, I legit know people that are called as dropouts making over $1 million a month. With affiliate marketing, with e-commerce stuff, with their own funnels, and they use ClickFunnels as well. So again, ClickFunnels is not only a tool with the software, but it's training and is the education and experience you need to take yourself to the next level, or even just if you're a beginner just getting started now. That being said, folks, if you have any questions, let me know here. If I talk a bit fast, I'm sorry. I always do, and I can't really help it. I just had a cup of coffee too, which I'm sure probably helps with that as well. But yeah, guys, seriously, thank you guys so much. If you watched this long, I really appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.